We're in Utah. We're going to nationals because of our coach. It's all because of Coach Heather.
Thank you for bringing me over from South to play with the North team. I was a little worried that I was not going to be able to play Frisbee in high school, but here I am at nationals playing Frisbee with some of my favorite people and my favorite Frisbee coach, Heather Raker, you.
The fact that she trusts me enough to give me something so vague as DSI, do something intelligent. What does that mean? But she trusts me enough to just make a play and to do something to score.
Keep doing what you're doing, because the rules, they're just suggestions. They tell you your field is at Lincoln Elliott. No, it's not anymore. You know, you work that magic. They tell you PVI is not a qualifying tournament for natties. There you go. Now it is. Now we're at natties. You know, you did that. You just push for the world that you want to see.
Thank you for the best first year that I could have ever asked for having faith in me, and thank you for teaching me to have faith in myself.
Coach Heather, thank you so much for another amazing season. I have learned so much these past few years doing Ultimate. It's been so much fun.
We also want to thank you, Coach, for being the best advocate for the team, advocating for our jerseys and our field space and our buses. It meant a lot, and thank you so much for everything that you did and your support.
We'll miss you so much, and good luck on your adventures. Thank you.
It's been a great experience to be coached by Lady Godiva legends.
You can find the patterns of what I do wrong or what I could improve on, and she tells me. Because, I mean, it's one thing to just notice them and be like, she'll fix it on her own. But no, she says, every time you get it close to the end zone, you try to hammer it in there. Don't do that. You have to pause. You can't throw that. Okay.
The altitude was very high. My first competition was the mountains. Altitude, it can be a tall task. With the proper preparation, nothing can stop you. You know what our preparation was? Having to play with masks. That practice was delightful. But you know what? It paid off. Because at Natty's, I could breathe so much air all at once.
The trip to Utah, well, you seemed a little stressed the whole time, which is understandable, because if I were in your position, I would be stressed as well. You managed yourself well, as you do on the field and apparently in airports.
The combination of the eyes, the like blue eyes and the gray Patagonia, and suddenly you know that what she says is gospel.
You are definitely the most famous Frisbee player that I know, and I know my mom sort of fangirls over you, which I think is fun and quirky.
Heather just said, throw it to someone. Sometimes I didn't, and that's when it all went wrong. Succession. How does succession start? Success. You know who has brought us the most success this season? Peg and Teens. What a duo. Let's have a moment for the Patagonia girlies, because they're always repping their Patagonia.
We need a brand deal. You can talk about Teen's car. I want to talk about Peg's car. Me and Mia were in Peg's car. Peg car, best car.
Let me talk about Teen's car. Teens, first of all, can park so well. Teens is always just parking right between the lines, very centered. And, you know, that's how she is in the game. Centered. The captains were amazing.
I think that all of the juniors on the team, like, they're going to be such good leaders. They're really going to be able to recruit, hopefully. And I just feel like they're all going to make really good, like, leaders.
Let's talk about the hotel sitch.
Oh. The hotel? I think it came in clutch. There was a pool. There was a hot tub. I feel like everyone lived in harmony for the most part. Because Heather, Teens, and Peg were there, the harmony continued throughout the trip. My parting advice is, if you're going to do spray sunscreen, blend it.
Number 1, throw every day.
Oh, Heather, live your life. You worked so hard. You brought so much good to the team. Now it's time to celebrate and relax and enjoy time in the beautiful Adirondacks.
Tigers! House! Roar! I believe that we will win! 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 I believe that we will win!
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me llamo Tibo, araña discoteca, discoteca, muñeca, la biblioteca, bigote es gigante, pero manteca, manteca, bigote, gigante, pequeña, cabeza de nieve, cerveza es bueno, buenos días, me gusta papas frías, bigote de la cabra es Cameron Díaz.